I'm sure they're going to make a move somehow. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. What'll they do? Blow up the sub? See? That's what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves! Are you serious?
This is so fun!
Ah! I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side. You are my beloved right hand. Please, wait, what? You must be joking. Hey, you. Take my beloved right hand there. Oh my god, they're gonna smush her into a cube? Director Yomi, please, wait, please, have mercy! Oh, Martina, there's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love? I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it? Detective? Whatever do you mean? You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be. I'll be back. The peacekeepers are always watching you. What the? Oh man. What the fuck? I'm being kidnapped? Oh, help! Did I just get fucking kidnapped? Okay, real quick though. Yuma's like, you know, like a detective. Okay, trainee detective. I'm just gonna say he's a detective. We might as well be a fucking detective. We've solved real cases now. So if he's like a detective, that means he's kind of like similar to like a cop in a sense, right? So like, even though we know Sachi is like fucking strapped with the Draco, couldn't we just pull the old like, he's reaching, and then like fucking like mag dump him? You know what I mean? I mean, that would also like be the case, like we would actually have to have like a gun, but I guess this is storage. A bunch of miscellaneous items have been placed everywhere. And not a single one is worth our attention. I'd probably get yelled at if I touched this stuff. Better leave it alone. Should I be, like, actually running away right now? Like, we do know he's, like, getting strapped and, like, coming to meet us on the roof or whatever, but there's a stove that seems to have been made from a beaten-up barrel drum. Hey, master! Give it a push! I'd burn myself. Where exactly are we going here? What's this? So this is the mark of the resistance. Oh, so the posters all over the city were put up to recruit new members. Apparently, they got beer in the fridge. There's chilled alcohol in the fridge. Wine, beer, all kinds of drinks. I want to have a drink with you, master. I don't think I have any fun stories to share. Just having you there is funny enough, so have some confidence. Is that a compliment? Well, from the last chapter and us like low-key flirting with other women, I do think like Shinigami does like you, so I would imagine. Women don't just get jealous for people they don't like, right? Actually, that's just anyone in general. That's not like gender specified. This is the roof. We need to find a way out. There has to be some place to escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found. They'll shoot you dead if they find you. I guess we gotta look around then. This place is much higher than I thought. At least you'll get away if you jump off. No, you just end up in the afterlife. There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route. There's Well, hold your horses. There's other places to investigate. There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here. Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs. A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room. If you go past it, they'll definitely see you. Let's find another way. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. He's here. He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed? Why so pale? Scared of heights? Yeah, something like that. I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the resistance, right? Huh? No, that's not why. It's alright. As someone from the outside, liberating Kenai Ward has nothing to do with ya. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship. But I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, I'll give you the information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say? What kind of information? Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want. Do you know what information I'm looking for? I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be the homunculi, right? Master! Looks like I'm right on it. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about it. How's this? In place of payment for the request, I can tell you a little bit about it. Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist? Yes, homunculi do exist, and they're already inside Kenai Ward right now. Right now? There are immortal monsters in the city? So they really were researching homunculi here. That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying? It's hard to believe, but could this be Kenai Ward's ultimate secret? Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective? You should know that I don't have any special abilities. Hey, I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to do a little errand. An errand? Errands? Have you finished with those errands? 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 We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do. Why not? If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Oh, so you wanted to pin it on my organization, because they know I'm with Nocturnal Detective Agency. So instead of leading a paper trail to you if we get caught, it leads a paper trail to us. Yeah, no, I don't know if I want to do this, mister. I don't want to throw my friends under the bus. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us. In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers. I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not gonna ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is. How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here? So we can watch them in 4K as they get brutally murdered by all the crazy things that are happening around the city. I mean, so that way we can... The goal is setting up the so we can catch them in 4K when they eventually get murdered. Oh, I get it now. So that way I don't actually have to have a fucking job! You won't need detectives anymore because you'll just catch all the criminals doing the criminal shit! Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. That would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all the evidence, won't the peacekeepers just cover it up? Gathering 1 or 2 pieces of evidence is too weak and runs a risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back. To spread roots. The resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try to bring life back into this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect the peace in our home. So please, save this city! There it is again. Save the city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you. So what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then...
Alright, I accept your request. Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started. Sachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there? Hold on! You stay out of it! I'll go talk to him. Sorry, Yuma, but can you go down and get instructions from Savan about the job? I'm counting on you. Good luck! So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down. I wonder if this is for the best.
You can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Sachi isn't the kind of person who would do that, right? Maybe, maybe not. Okie doke. What you got for me, brother? Can I actually... Oh, wait. You know what? I should probably, like, investigate the place. There's a beaten up bed. It's stained and darkened in all places.
It looks pretty similar to the sofa you sleep on, Master. That's underwater now, though.
I hope everyone's alright. Damn, you see these piss stains on here? Shit, you wet the bed too, brother? So do I. It's a row of narrow golden lockers. It looks like they're all locked.
They're rusty, but it looks like they're still being used. Why not just buy new ones already?
Maybe it's not in their budget. It's an older display with a cracked screen. If it's broken, why not just throw it away?
Maybe it still works! Master, why don't you give it a nice 45-degree chop?
I don't think that'll fix the crack. Who knows? You haven't tried it.
Just listen to what we have to do. Then get out of here. I'm so bored.
Several displays are mounted on the walls. They're showing images from different parts of Kanai Ward.
Awesome! It's like a secret base or something. So cool!
Memories with Desuhiko. Nice. Looks like the Resistance member's workbench. There are several tools I'm unfamiliar with on top.
Something dangerous could be mixed in there, so you better ask before you touch.
Yeah, I'll keep my hands to myself. What, you don't want to fucking, build a Glock yourself? Or is this going to be some more like some Dead Rising shit? We going to, like, duct tape, like, fucking chainsaws to the end of, like, a kayak paddle? There are various things on the shelf. Maybe these belong to Resistance members? Helmets, fire extinguishers, drills, wires. Looks like they were getting ready for battle. I hope I don't get dragged along. The kitchen is surprisingly well equipped with cooking tools. I guess that Sachi guy is quite the culinarian. Seems like it.
Damn! When did we start using Amaterasu safe? Trustworthy? Bah! There's nothing trustworthy about it!
Hey, since you're back, I assume you accepted our request.
Right.
If Sachi's alright with it, then I've got no objections. I'll trust you too.
You must really trust Sachi.
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built up the resistance to what it is now. Everyone is indebted to Sachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us. Though, he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious to anything financial.
That's fair.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you'll be going to setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch since there's so trendy nowadays.
Oh, is that like my Pip-Boy? Look at that shit, it's like a Pip-Boy.
I'll tell you where you set up the cameras with it. Locations will be kept secret until the last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back to me and I'll fix it.
Alright.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway. I'll do my best. I'll do my breast. I mean best. Alright. I think, and I got all the secrets in this room, so... There we go. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Oh, the transceiver. I ended up accepting the job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on the case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. Didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. Oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area Marnomon district.
Marnomon district? I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you the directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy. I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marnomon district for now.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marnomon district. I can't wait to find out. So, you took care of Sachi's errand? Is it over? Or has it just begun? What? They gave you some kind of chore? That's a bummer right there. Well, Doya might have changed a bit, but with the resistance here, this place is gonna bounce right back. Give it your all out there.
Looks like you've been taken for a member of the resistance.
Yeah, let's just go with it for now. Sweet. Up and away, Rocket Man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a Rocket Man. Rocket Man burning up his fuse out there alone. Is this a house? It looks really cramped and uncomfortable.
It's an even harsher living environment than your place, Master. Actually, you don't have a home.
Well, damn. You don't gotta do me like that. I do kind of want to, like, explore this area, though, because, like, we just kind of walked through it. It was almost like how, like, Yako introduced us to, you know, Kamasaki.
Ugh, it stinks. It smells like someone mixed raw garbage and milk-soaked rag and stressing in a blender.
Let's get
out of here before my nose falls off.
But you don't have a nose. Unless that was Yuma talking. Wait. No, I was right. Well, so Sir Strumming. What is Sir Strumming? Stroming. Sir Stroming? Sue Strumming? Milk Sograg and Sue Strumming. I don't know what Sue Strumming is. Is that like shit? I don't know. I'm not like well informed on my literary terms. Oh, dude, I see a thing out there. How do you get that? We gotta go around. Also, is that a thing out there? Oh no, that's just a Bozu, or whatever.
This way leads back to the room you were trapped in.
But there's a secret.
Secret, secret, I've got a secret.
You're wondering who I am.
Secret, secret, I've got a secret.
Machine or mannequin.
Secret, secret, I've got a secret.
With parts made in Japan.
Secret, secret, I've got a secret.
I am the modern man. Bam, bam. Oh, wow, this place is like really flooded. Shit. Okay, there really isn't like anything else extra in there. All right. Well, fuck me, I guess. 7 big gulp, fuck me. Oh my god, dude, like, my friends and I should say one of my friends, like, we remember that meme for so long ago, and it's like, back then, like, it was like the dumbest shit ever, but for some reason, it's like, as time progresses, you just learn to just, like, not really give a shit, and, like, dumb, like, brain rot things really do just become, like, funny to you, because, like, we've just been on this whole, like, 7 big gulp, fuck me, like, spiel for, like, the past few months. I don't know, I just find it funny now. 7 big gulp, fuck me. Do they really gather here, even though there's no roof?
To be able to enjoy the company of others and chat beneath the rain. That is the essence of freedom, Master.
Is it? You get soaked, though. You get all soggy, and your socks will get all soggy, and then you gotta sit with soggy socks. Nobody wants soggy socks. That's why it's better to go barefoot. I think everyone should be barefoot. Who said that? Shit. They were talking that whole time. I was mesmerized by my joke. Anyway,
Master, do you get the sense you're being watched?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick. Oh, there's a doggy.
That is not a dog. That is a weird. Actually, that is kind of a weird. No, I guess it kind of looks like doggy-ish. I don't know. The ears like the ears give me weird like bat vibes. You know. That is not a fucking cat. It looks like various things are on sale here. There's nobody staffing the place though. I think it means you're free to help yourself. Well, that's kind of, it's a bit rude, isn't it? Oh, this is the way to go. I don't want to go this way. I want to... Is that a thing, or is that just like, okay, it's just super vibrant compared to the others. Those peacekeepers are always making weird sucking sounds when they talk. Freaks me out. Oh, wait, oh my god, do they all sound like Darth Vader when they're talking?
We must take command of this place.
Sucking sounds? Oh, because of the masks? What else? Oh, and they smell. There's some real hate here. I mean, they are, like, ruining their lives, so... The street display is showing the mark of Amaterasu Corporation. This shameless display of power really pisses me off. How can they call themselves the Resistance if they're not smashing these things? Maybe because they can't. Wow, the buildings are all underwater. Because the drainage isn't working around here. The water just continues to pool. That's rough. Wonder if there's any secrets in there. Secret. I've got a secret. The liquor store! We have a liquor store on my way to the liquor store. It looks like the store is made of unused pipes. The owner's not here though. My master! Stooping to thievery simply because no one's around! I'm not stooping to anything. Okay, no, we literally just did dialogue over there where you're like, hey, help yourself, there's no one around. So fuck you, Shinigami. I understand that, like, you can investigate things in any order, so that's why, like, you can't really, like, pinpoint, like, what chronologically made more sense to investigate each thing. But you literally, when we were over at the other store, were like, hey, you should help yourself. And now you're accusing me of thievery? Like, what the fuck, bro? Back the fuck up, bro. Step the fuck up, Kyle. What the fuck is up, Kyle? Step the fuck up. Oh my god. I really am on one this... dude, I fucking hit the record button. I feel like I changed personalities. I'm really on one today. I don't know. I just feel excited. You know what? It's the holiday weekend. That's probably why. I'm so giddy because I don't have to, like, be at work. I can just sit here and record Raincode. And have a fun time. Looks like it connects to the riverbank from here. Oh my god. So that, yeah, that's why I couldn't go over there. That makes sense. Alright, yep. That totally makes sense. Because here's our sub. Because of Yomi and the Peacekeepers, the Nocturnal Detective Agency is completely gone! Everything's in pieces! The submarine and the gang! The chief and the others are alive. I'm sure of it. The agency took care of me when I first came to Kanai Ward. I never expected this to happen. No bodies have been found, though. That means they're all still alive. Let's cut the sentimental stuff and get out of here! Right, okay. Oh, holy shit. Yo, that was like a crazy fucking eye on me. Holy shit. I didn't, like, I would have totally walked over that if I didn't come over. Yeah, because it's blocking. You wouldn't have been able to see it unless you came from this side. Oh shit. So I really should be like going around all the city again. Oh, because like obviously because it's a new chapter and now there's debris here, they snuck one in there. Oh, so I really should, like, actually be, like, looking everywhere again, because they could put up, like, new ones in, like, this areas I've been to before. Shoot. I probably already missed some anyway. I mean, like I said, again, like, that kind of stuff, I'll probably just, it'll come out in the wash when I, like, replay the game, and I actually, like, I don't want to, like, waste the time, like, you know, hey, Master, how do you plan to get to Marinoma District? According to the map we got, we need to use the road in front of the hotel in Kamasaki District. I don't want to bore y'all with me, like, running around and doing, like, a collectible run. That's why I'm, like... I guess the only thing I was, like, willing to do that for was, what was it? Paradise Killer. Because that was easy, because I also had, like, all the, like, mechanics of, like, being able to find everything. Like, it gave me, like, trackers and stuff, so that's why I was like, whatever. And it was a short game anyway, so that's why I decided that, but I don't know if I'll, like, take the time to, like, oh, let's literally look everywhere in the city in every chapter and try to find shit. Plus, I don't even know if I'm gonna, like, actually do the gumshoe gabs on recording, because I genuinely think it is just, like, time with the characters. I don't think, I mean... Unless y'all want me to, but, like, I'd rather just, like, get into the nitty-gritty of the story, you know what I mean? Like, I think the gumshoe gabs really are just, like, it's similar to, like, the hope fragments. Like, really, it doesn't provide anything for the story. It's just, like, shoot the shit with your friends. Like, that's pretty much all it is. So it's like, I think we can, like, live without that. The underground passage is dirty, dank, and painfully claustrophobic. But it does have one thing going for it. What's that? You don't have to use a raincoat or umbrella or anything. There's such a pain to lug around. Oh yeah! Everybody has to carry an umbrella around at all times. Everybody but me, anyway. And there's a variety store too. Maybe I should move into the underground tunnel. Oh, we could become like rats. Rats of the cheese get the bees or something like that. I don't fucking know. It's probably a saying like that somewhere. The bees of the threes get the G's. The Bee Gees? Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman man, no time to talk. Music loud and women won't be kicked around. As I was born and when I was alright, that's okay. You may look the other way. That way? Or maybe this way? Said the road past the hotel. Oh, you're right. It could technically be... Because, like, past the hotel could technically be this way, or it could be this way. I'm assuming it's that way, though. Yeah, because it's giving me the marker over there. Should I buy more meat buns? Can I? Welcome. You gonna eat some meat buns, master? Sure. Here you go. The nice... mellow aroma of meat. Okay, let's dig in. Phew, it does have a unique flavor. I ate it all, but I don't really like it. All filled up! Alrighty, let's move on! You know what? I did bring this... Okay, so... It might have been the last episode, I think. I did put, like, a snippet. I didn't actually, like, explicitly, like, say it, but I did put a snippet in that I was talking about, like, what if, like, the meat buns are, like, a Sweeney Todd scenario? Like, what if they're, like, cooking people into meat buns? Now, hear me out. The reason why I bring it up is because this game has brought up meat buns at least 8 fucking times in the main story. Like, we're not talking about, like, going on a side quest, going, like... Even just the last chapter, like, our whole reasoning for going out was to get meat buns. And then, like, after the whole case thing, when we were talking with Karumi, she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get some meat buns too. I really love those things. They're, like, addicting. I'm starting to think, like, does like, Can I Ward's ultimate secret have something to do with the meat buns? Like... Do you think, like, they're taking, like, the bodies of the victims of the cases and, like, cooking them into meat buns? Maybe, like, mixing in some kind of formula that, like, controls the masses. So, like, people are like, yes, I need meat. Well, it would explain why they're, like, everyone's so addicted to them. Like, that's not normal. Like, there's got to be someone that hates meat buns. But, like, everyone we've talked to has been like, oh my god, they're so addicting. They're like Can-I Ward specialty. So, like, and the fact the story regularly brings up meat buns, there's no way, like, the meat buns aren't going to be a part of the story. Like an important part of the story, I should say. And if it's not like a Sweeney Todd scenario, like they're not killing people and making them into meat buns, like I wonder if they really, like Amaterasu is like still putting some kind of formula into the meat bun to like control the masses. Everything will be okay as long as you eat our meat buns and shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know. It could be, that could be like something, right? I don't know. That's just like what I've thought. I guess like it's good to like get it out on voice now, but I did kind of think about that. Here we are. Yeah, these are all new. Okay. Sachi. Likes Resistant Comrades, dislikes Amaterasu Corporation, title Resistance Leader, talent Fishing. The leader of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. His outstanding leadership skills and charisma draw people to him. He believes that ruthless measures are necessary to defeat Amaterasu. Servan. Likes complex machinery, dislikes bullies, title The Resistant. The Resistant, yeah, right. Talent, mechanical repair. I don't know, like... Yeah, okay, because he's the Resistance leader. The Resistance. Yeah, I don't know, just titles seem weird to me. Because, like, everyone else has, like, a specific title. So it's just weird that, like, his title is, like, the actual organization. Talent, mechanical repair. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. Though short in his stature and physically weak, his mechanical expertise puts the best Amaterasu engineers to shame. He completely loses himself in tinkering, though, forgetting to eat and sleep. Akardi. Likes swimming, dislikes losing. Title, The Resistance. Talent, swimming. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. He has a slim, muscular build of an excellent swimmer. He works as a courier for the Resistance. He doesn't seem very interested in people and, for better or worse, doesn't involve himself with others. Margula. Likes antiques, dislikes Amaterasu products. Title, The Resistance. Talent, accounting. A member of the... Actually, my background is an accountant. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. He is a former Amaterasu employee fronting as an antique art dealer. Having lost his family to Amaterasu's treachery, he harbors a bitter hatred for his former employer. He puts his accounting prowess to good use by managing the Resistance funds. Iruka. Why I keep saying Ikura? Iruka. Likes firearms, dislikes lip service. What the fuck does that mean? Like Botox and stuff? What the fuck is lip service? Or is that like people talking back? Title, The Resistance. Talent, sniping. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. Despite her door and gloomy exterior, she cares deeply for her comrades. Highly skilled with weapons and guns in particular. She's in charge of procuring arms for the Resistance. Holy shit, your hair is crazy, dog. Also, you have the, like, hentai protagonist look because your hair covers your eyes. This new drone umbrella is incredible! It's an umbrella you don't have to hold because it floats! New technology is incredible! Was it made by Amaterasu Corporation? Of course! And not only umbrellas, Amaterasu does a lot to improve our lives. Guess it's only natural, but some people are actually grateful for Amaterasu. Yeah. Honestly, the graphical improvements from this and like Danganronpa is pretty crazy. Actually, can you even, no, see, cause see, look, you can't look into the hotel though. Like the hotel is like a separate building. Cause then when you go into the hotel, I'm sure like in the game's files, it actually probably takes you to like wherever the interior like map design of the hotel is, which could be like a completely separate area from like the main Kamasaki district. But they did take the liberty of like making the window show you like the map of the outside, which is, and it's like it was like 100% accurate. Like you could look out at this window and see like the bus stop and stuff. So like that's pretty interesting. But I guess back to my point of, like, the graphical improvements, because, like, obviously, like, if you play Danganronpa, it's, like, a whole world of just, like, 2D sprites. So, like, to have, like, this whole 3D environment is, like, actually pretty crazy. And they've made a lot of environments, too. Like, it ain't just, like, oh, we're walking around a school. Like, we're actually, like, these are full, fleshed-out cities. I mean, look at this. Like, this is an actual full, like, map design built city. Like, that's pretty cool. So this is Marnomon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to the other parts of town, it seems kind of uptight. A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh? Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective, even if I'm still a trainee. Yeah. Anyway, let's go find the phone booth. Oh, it's another planter of those fake plants. Yeah, just like the ones we saw in Kamasaki and Ginma. I guess it's tough for real plants to grow with all this rain. Guess I can't go back there. Where is that phone booth Sir Vaughn was talking about? Nav-E natural spring water. Or is it Navi? Navi natural spring water, durian smoothie, shark water. A bunch of snobby, pretentious drinks. I hate it. Hold on. What the heck is shark water? With what? Hot dog water? Well, they had a meat bun flavored drink. Okay, wait, shark water got you, like, acting up? But, like, they had a meat bun flavored drink. What the fuck? Like, that seems gross to me. Like, meat flavored drink? I guess that would just technically be broth, I guess. In a sense. Oh, shit. One meat bun, please. Oh, wait, I'm invisible. Fubuki. I work in a building nearby. The meat buns here are to die for. I come here every day to buy them. Whoa, you must really like them. That's why I walk home from work every day. I do hot yoga too. To be honest, it's tough. Well, why don't you try cutting down on meat buns? You could have one every other day instead. Are you serious? The notion of eating fewer meat buns is inconceivable. She has a real appetite for me. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Why the fuck is every person addicted to this shit? Like, that is not natural. Even if it's that good, that is not natural for, like, oh, I purposefully walk home from work every day just so I can buy meat buns. Like, dude, I wouldn't even say that for my most favorite fucking food of all time. I wouldn't do that for soda, and God, I fucking love soda, dude. I guzzle that shit like a sinkhole. I wouldn't even do that for soda. Nothing is that good that you would literally go out of your way to be like, unless it's like one of those like experiences. Like if you're like, oh, I want to go to Buc-ee's or something to go fucking eat whatever, their Reuben or some shit. Or their pulled pork or whatever the fuck they have at Buc-ee's. Like that you're going for the experience. So I could understand going out of your way for that, but you don't just like fall in love with like food like that to be like, I need to eat this every single fucking day. That's not natural. I'm saying this right now. This is on recording right now. There's going to be something with the meat buns. I swear to you. There's going to be some, whether it's like maybe not necessarily a full on like very impactful clue. It's gonna lead into something. Like, I think they're controlling the masses with meat buns. I swear to you. Like, this ain't, you gotta doubt everything as a detective. And man, I'm telling you, there's gonna be something with those goddamn meat buns. This place looks delicious too, but everyone is only eating meat buns. Oh my god, again, dude, every dialogue is just like, if you feel sorry for them, why not treat them to something else? You know I don't have any money yet. Like, dude, I'd still eat a chili dog. Actually, that's a chili dog. Dude, I fucking love a chili dog. Like, just because, you know, this food is incredibly delicious, it wouldn't stop me from eating a good chili dog. Like, come on, man. Like, the meat bun consumption is unnatural, dude. I swear to you. I'm saying it right now. One of Can I Ward's secrets is in the fucking meat buns, bro. I swear to you. The paranoia is kicking in. Doubt everything. Alright, I'm gonna see what this guy has to... Actually, I didn't really, like, look around. Was there any, I do want to pick up this mission. I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I just don't know. I just don't want to work is all. Ditching work, huh? That seems pretty common these days. He looks terrified, so that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain falling at the site I'm heading to today. Red rain? Red rain, red rain, red rain, red rain. Huh? Sounds exciting! Let's hear him out, Master. Could you tell me more about that rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the skies at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah. It was scary enough already, so I didn't ask any more. Are you seriously interested in red rain? Yes. Even though I'm still in training, I am a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You? A detective? You sure don't look like one. I know, right? I don't see it either. Shut up. But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the red rain is just a crazy rumor. Huh? But if there really is red rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do? Let's investigate the rumor. Alright, I'll see what I can find. Thanks. The spot in question is in an alley in Kamasaki District. I'm counting on you. Rumors of red rain. Red rain. Where is that phone booth? Maybe you should check your map. Okay, dude, I'm trying to frickin' frick, Shinigami. Let me frickin' frick, dog. What is this? So this is the Umbra Electric Power Plant. It's gigantic. Seems it can generate electricity using rainwater from all over Kanai Ward. That's unique to the city. You know, pretty soon you're probably gonna like run out of room. Do they just have to keep like building infrastructure higher when like the rain keeps piling up? Or do they have like dams and shit? Anyway, oh, I can't leave now because I'm already here. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marnomon District. Master, have you forgotten because of your amnesia? But this is what people look like when they're working. You owe them an apology for your careless remark. Why do I have to apologize to you? Wait, shit. No, I think it was the other way around. Okay. He said the first line. There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marnomon District. Master, you might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working. You owe them an apology for your careless remark. Why do I have to apologize to you? Because he said that in his head, so yeah, like what, he didn't say it out loud. You know what? Because that's the thing. It's like, it might also be the drone Borellas too. Like everything Amaterasu Corp made could just be like fucking controlling them, dude. But I swear to you, like the meat buns have been brought up so much more in this game than anything else. Like even in the story, like the drone Borella has only been brought up when I talk to like random people on the street. But the meat buns have literally, like it came out of Karumi's mouth too. So like there's something going on with the meat buns, bro. I swear to you. It's in the meat buns. Just look it up. There's a map here.
I'm the map, 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 I'm the map. Can I actually cross the street? Damn, I actually have to use the... Get across the street, Mitchell. Don't tell me to cross the street, Daryl. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Daryl. You don't know. I'm a Navy SEAL. Hey, isn't that the phone booth? Is that the phone booth? I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marnomon District. Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Really? I was like wandering around for at least like 15 minutes, bro. If I was fast, I would have sprinted there like right off the rip. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how to set it up. Finished. How's this? Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers. Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me. That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginmas District. Contact me once you arrived. I thought you were like a spy, but it's more like an errand boy. The errand boy detective case files just received another entry. I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long. If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here. I'm gonna ignore that last part, but maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather information before moving on to the next point. Oh, now I gotta go around and talk. I should have just waited. That's probably why I'm locked off, because like I needed to like stay in the area for... Let's ask these people if they know about Chief Yako and the others. Going to the bank makes me nervous. It's a pretty big building, so I guess I understand. They're really raking in the cash. Security is tight. This building is a bank? It looks nothing like one. It looks like it belongs to an evil secret society. So awesome! Feels like some kind of suspicious person might slink out. Like Swank. Swank! That's... Oh my god, Swank. Right? Because Swank was all about the money and shit, right? You think he's like lining his pockets at the bank or something? Fucking Swank, dude. I can't believe they named a dude Swank. Like, well, there's a nice girl who I like to swank her. Alright, I guess there's no other secrets. What do you want? I need to get to the bank. The bank? Yeah, the Marnomon Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank of all of Kanai Ward, which is why the line always takes forever. Alright, well, since we just learned that, then yeah, Swank must be there, probably. It's probably where he hangs out. My colleague who was on a break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma District. Maybe I should ditch work and go there. The cafe in Ginma? That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information. They said a cute girl. Could that potentially be like Fubuki? I'm looking for some people. Huh? Like who? One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell, and I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye. Let's hear what other people have to say. I mean, I don't think I'm really gonna get anything, but... Oh, wait, what? They're up top? Wait, what? I didn't see anyone, though. Oh, never mind, it's this guy. This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river. Have you seen an... Man, I just want to fucking blow my shit smooth off. Have you seen these people? No. Like, what the fuck? Have you seen anyone drifting? Why? Well, while you think about jumping, have you seen anyone floating by? Like, this is just so, like, morbid. This motherfucker talking about, like, man, my life is ruined. I think I might fucking kill myself. And, like, hey, before you kill yourself, have you seen anyone in the river you're about to jump in? Like, that just seems so fucking morbid, bro. Have you seen anyone drifting down in the river? Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone. I see. Thank you. Maybe you should throw some more questions out there. There's a Teratero Bozu hanging here too. It's like these good weather charms are becoming a Kanai Ward specialty. A place with this many dolls might make for a decent tourist spot. Too bad nobody can actually visit. I didn't see that before when I was walking by. Oh. Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now. What kind of work do you do? I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up here. And then the hydroelectric generators create electricity for the city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right? That's very interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them. Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere. That's true, but for now, I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time. Next is some cafe in Ginma District, right? Yeah, I've been there before. This shouldn't take long either. Can I actually, like, move around freely? Ooh, I can. I can! Let's go to Kamasaki first, because I want to do that. Because I'm afraid if I progress too much, it's gonna, like... Because, dude, oh my god, like, the last chapter, literally, like, we got into the case, like, almost immediately. Like, all the side missions were available up front. Because, like, you literally got locked into that case immediately because you had to do the whole, like... I just noticed that. You can actually see the, like, they're, like, clear tiles. Interesting. Oh, they're, like, holograms. Oh, interesting. Fuck, what was I trying to say? Oh, because, yeah, like, because you had to go to the school. You had to, like, pretend to be, like, a girl or whatever to, like, get into the school. So they had to, like, lock you into the case. Excuse me, do you know anything about this Red Rain rumor? Can't say that I do. Where did you hear that? It's fine if you don't know. Thanks anyway. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us? Deceiving my master gets you boom killed! A rumor nobody's heard about. He might have been tricked too. So I should ask him where the rumor came from. Hooray! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is there a cutscene now? What the hell? Watch out, master! I think you're being surrounded! Can I help you? Well, I'll be going then. Where art thee going, brother? Brother? What are you talking about? The crimson red rain is a blessing. Those who seeketh it art brothers. Believe in the red rain, as we do. Master, there's something off about these guys. Let us trust in the crimson red rain. Seek the blessing with us. What should I do? The crimson red rain will guide us to the promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach from the stars above. Jesse, James, Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Meowth, that's right!
They're gonna get us if we don't do something! We have to run. Am I gonna have a quick time event? Did we lose them? It doesn't look like anyone followed us. Master, what's that? Huh? What the? It says, when next we meet, thou shalt best made a brother in truth. They must have written this note, but when? Anyway, let's report back. So it's a cult? Hey, you're back. Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured, the Red Rain doesn't exist. Are you gonna mention those guys? That would only make him more uneasy. The Red Rain doesn't exist? Yeah, so you can go to work without what... The Crimson Red Rain does indeed exist. Huh? Trust in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do. Master, this guy's... Brother, trust in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do. Let us make for the Promised Land. Ah! It doesn't look like he followed us. That guy must have already been brainwashed. Seems like it. Just who were those people? I didn't sense anything strange from them, so they're probably just humans. That's more unsettling. They genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them. What is it? Nothing. I must be imagining things. Brother, the Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. What the fuck, bro? Wait, is he actually up there? No, he's not. He would have been like up there, right? Unless... No, yeah, he would have been on that one, right? Because like we were standing here, so yeah, he would have been over there. Anywho, alright, now that that ordeal's done, how about some breakfast? The most important meal of the day, serving it up Gary's way. Bop! Guess let's just get back to it. Come on, let's get to it. Don't worry, guys, I was off busy, like, conversing with the cult. But now we're back to business. Red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here. Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that. But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded. I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you could do about it? What do you mean? I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. I'm counting on you. Wait, he hung up. Now what? What does he expect me to do? How about we boom kill everyone? How about we don't? Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home? Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is. It's jam-packed in here. This'll take a while. Can I get a refill for my coffee? Coffee over here, too. Sure thing, coming right up. Fubuki? Oh, Yuma! What the fuck? You must be here to try some of my coffee. No, not coffee. You're okay. How dare you be all right too, Yuma? What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki. I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents. Excuse me, where's my coffee? Right, coming right up. I knew it. They said cute girl, and I was like, okay, well, who out of, like, people could probably be, like, they're considering as far as the people, the detectives that disappeared. So it had to have been Fubuki. Plus, I don't know if you've seen it, but this chapter's, like, save file has Fubuki on it. So I'm assuming Fubuki's gonna probably play a major role in this chapter's, like, case, so.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki, what are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it's delicious.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with the talent I have never had.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
See, this is why I hate airheads.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
This is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay. What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at the cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No, everyone must still be alive. Come to think of it, waiting at the cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around, so I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen. I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
So all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story. Another. Well, I met this weird mask guy, and then he told me to go, fuck off, and then I met the resistance. And that's what happened. Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I ordered coffee from the hotel restaurant to get them to brew it.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again? What are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of, Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Some other way!
Very well, leave it to me.
Was asking her for help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it.
Everyone! There is a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee. This way! Follow me!
Bro. I mean, she's cute, I get it, but, like, really? Like, that fucking so-called free thinkers when Fubuki says anything. Right face, left face, right face, right face, right face, left face, right face. Like, for real, that's exactly what it was.
Hey, that actually worked. Alright, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop. Oh shit, there's a mission over there. Wait, should I go do that real quick? Well, fuck it. I don't know. Can I? I'm gonna...
No, yeah, I should finish setting up the camera as soon as possible. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I get the opportunity. I didn't see the question mark over there. I want to grab it before, like, we leave the area. Phew, that should do it. Only 2 left.
Yuma, how did it go?
Perfectly.
Splendid! We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew, I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Bleh! Master has already sworn his life to another. I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are partners now. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we're old chums. After all, we were the last 2 survivors.
Listen, everyone has to be alive. I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Sachi was right about you, detective. The 3rd location is in Kamasaki District. Set it up on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you. Next is Kamasaki District. Ugh, I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses? Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped. You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Huh? Did she just notice me?
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants called me Dummy Thick behind.
Oh, no. Ain't no fucking way they just made a Dummy Thick comment. Oh, and Fubuki, you're such an airhead you don't realize they mean you're dummy thick because your ass is fat! Because you're hot! You're dummy thick, bro. It's good to be dummy thick.
They call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life. I can't deny that. Anyway, have the princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her. I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki District. Sweet. So yeah, see, I said Fubuki was... I think Fubuki's going to be like our important figure for the chapter. Just like Halara and Desuhiku were for the other ones, so... Also, why does she have a weird chain, like, to the back of her... You see that? I thought it was, like, maybe, like, part of her hair coming out, but she has, like, a weird chain. What is that used for? Do you, like, grip it when you're, like, hitting it from the back or something? Only thing I'm breaking is a back with the motions. Yeah, my baby bring out all the goodies, snuck it in inside her hoodie, now we turning up the boogie. In school I used to fight the bullies, now I'm fighting with the law. Guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me back, I will not budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Prophesizing profit when you know what's coming next, like, oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you!
Master, who is this girl? Did you take advantage of her? Why do you have to say it like that? And I have no idea who she is.
I saw you with Kurumi before. Are you her boyfriend?
Boyfriend? As if! Kurumi and I don't have that kind of relationship. Aha! It's way better you say her... Ah! It's the way you say her name! You're totally her boyfriend, aren't you? No, that's not... Don't try to hide it. I see right through you. She sure is persistent. What's your name? It's Yuma, but Kurumi and I really aren't to get... Yuma! Yuma it is. Seeing as you're a love guru, I'd like to ask for your advice. Love guru? My master? A love guru? You can count on him. Quit laughing. This chick sure is relentless, though. She's earned my respect. There's someone I like, but I don't know if I should tell him or not. He's very... what's the word? Aloof? He tends to not show a lot of emotion. That's why I'm not sure how he feels about me. Uh-huh. So it's like... I'd like it if you... Love Guru Yuma, asked him for me. Huh? You want me to do it? Yes, you're both guys, so you might be more willing to talk to you. And since you're a love guru, I bet you can pick up on his subtle emotions. How about it? Will you help me out? I guess. Alright then, where can I find him? Around this time, I'm sure he's at the cafe. The Golden Path Cafe. The Golden Path Cafe. That's the cafe in Ginma District. It was on the way to that tall tower. Okay, I'll go there, but I can't make any guarantees. I see. That humility must be one of your techniques. I should be taking notes. You're not getting through to her at all. Let's just leave her and head to the cafe. Yeah, let's. Troubles of the Heart. So isn't that, yeah, it's just right across the street. Get across the street, Mitchell. He's a bit aloof, you say. Oh, this guy. This guy? Why is he... He looks like a fucking full-on adult. Wait, what is going on here? It wasn't... Uh-oh. Is it one of those relationships? Excuse me, do you have a minute? What is it? I was able to find him, but how do I even bring this up? You walked right up to him without a plan? Get it together, master! Why not just ask him straight up? You won't get anywhere tiptoeing around it. You might be right. Well, there's a girl who says she likes you. A girl from the academy? You know her? She's talked to me a few times before. I didn't know she felt that way, but I'm happy to hear it. He likes her too? Boring. Come on, who doesn't like a happy ending? But thinking about how things are in Kanai Ward, I'm afraid I can't return her feelings. Huh? He's lost in thought now. What should we do? Maybe we can find someone to give us love advice. Then how about checking out Ginma District? Sure. And if we don't find someone there, we can look somewhere else. Oh, so we have to, like, get love advice? I couldn't just, like, consult him? So, how was it? You went and asked for advice, right? Yeah, we're dating now thanks to him. I'm so glad I went for a consult. I should go ask for a love consult too. I've been stuck in a rut lately. You definitely should. I think he's still at the hotel in Kamasaki District. Sounds like someone who might know about the romance. I should go meet him. Oh, dude, it's probably gonna be a fucking scam, bro. This is totally gonna be a scam, right? I was considering proposing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization. Huh? That's sudden. The barista outfit I wore earlier seems to fit. So, I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design. I didn't realize, I forgot we have Fubuki. Popular? Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off my chest and skirt. The design must be so splendid. They were literally unable to look away. I think they were just checking her out. They weren't even hiding it. Creeps. I am confident you would look great in it as well, Yuma. I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, so Fubuki was talking. Because I forgot Fubuki was in tow.
I was considering posing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization.
Huh? That's sudden.
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular.
Yeah, so I figured, okay. I figured the WDO and then I read the rest correctly. Okay. Are you the love guru that they've been talking about? Excuse me, do you have a minute? I've heard that people come to you for advice on love. Is that true?
It is. Do you want a consultation too?
Well, actually, it's not my problem per se. These two people like one another, but the guy doesn't think they can be together because of the way Can-I Ward is.
What do you think about it?
Well, oh shit. Well, if he likes her, then I think they should go for it.
I see. Ha, youth. What a wonderful way of thinking.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you a story. There was once a man and a woman who loved each other very much, but they never dated. The man refused.
Why?
The man was a former criminal. He paid what he owed to society, but his history made it difficult to find a job. So he knew he couldn't be with her. If he was going to do so, it would only be after he found work. That's what he believed. But the woman didn't care about any of that. She told him she wanted to be with him even through tough times. If only they had expressed his feelings to her.
Did something happen?
The woman became ill and passed away. Seems it was rather sudden. The man regrets it to this day. He wishes he could have returned her affection.
The man he's talking about is...
Tell your acquaintance for me.
Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times. You never know what might be too late. Right. Thank you for your advice. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Listen here, fucknuts. She may die tomorrow. You need to express your feelings to her.
Oh, it's you. I'm still not sure what to do.
If you're still unsure, please listen to this. I heard it from someone more experienced with love. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times. Come tomorrow, there's a chance you may not ever be able to see that person again. If you have feelings for her, you should let her know.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks. Because of you, I made up my mind. I'm going to go see her. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I just couldn't wait any longer. I didn't hear what you talked about. How did it go? Well, I don't think I should be the one to tell her. He wants to tell you himself, so he said he'd come to see you soon. What? I can't let him see me like this. I need to put on something cuter. I'll thank you next time. There she goes. Human love is such a pain. That's not true. It's just that people take love very seriously. That's why it's so beautiful. What? Master, have you become interested in love? No. It's much too early for you. A detective is married to the job, to solving cases and mysteries. Love is out of the question. Yeah, I got it. Troubles of the heart. Because plus, strength is not your stamina. Like, your stamina is a separate thing. So, I don't know, dude. Fubuki really has got that, like, hop kind of step to her. I like it. Peep the drip, peep the fit, peep the drip. I do like her drip. She got drip. Her coat's got, like, the cut-off things. I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of a raincoat, but her arms probably get cold and shit. Peep the drip this way. That's it for number 3.
3? And after 3 is...
Okay, I've confirmed the feed.
Huh? The video quality is poor. Could it be the location? Or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
Alright. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Also, if you remember, she can't count to 4.
I'm Fubuki and I can only count to 3. What the hell come after 3?
Let's wait under the overhang for Servaron to contact us, I think he said. Let's wait under the overhang for Servaron to get in touch, yeah. Or Servan. Did I say Servaron? Servan. This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about? How about this weather? The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. So, if so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagine an ocean from just rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told that my imagination is my only real gift. But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And it falls from the sky, which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, ooh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly! Let's go see the ocean together someday, in the sky.
Right. About the Clockford family. I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I'm unsure about that. I believe only everyone in the world knows about them.
That's pretty famous. Do you run a Zabatsu or something? Or are they a family of all politicians?
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So wait, they run time? They created time? I mean, I get it, that's the Clockford family, but like you're telling me they created time. What? Or do they just like own all the calendars and shit? So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
About detectives. Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me.
And you were able to become a master detective after the training and exams?
Yes, but before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it? Was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that?
Yes! There is nothing more exciting than exploring the unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think of that I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah, perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there. Got it. Can we leave this place now? Yeah, head to the next location. This one is the last one. At least, the last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks! That's Kurumi's school. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy, though.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we should hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right!
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
Huh?
I don't want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus. Or did Fubuki say that? Yeah, I was right. See, yeah, because I knew she wouldn't, like, complain about it. That's not her character. Alrighty then, let's do it. Point of no return already. That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera. The video quality checks out. Seems like we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see any peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw ya. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable. I hope the cameras help you expose peacekeeper corruption. That's right. I believe this is the first step towards peace. All that's left is to report back to Sachi. I'm sure he had other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Sachi's transceiver is 37.5664. Thanks. Frequency? Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here. This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get your info about Amaterasu. I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki, too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Sachi's frequency is 37.564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this? Wait, don't tell me! Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, alright! It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marumomon. Wait, am I saying this right? Marunomon District. It's near the telephone booth in Marunomon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed the bomb's detonation button.
Wait, Master! You pressed it? No, I didn't do anything. Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe there's some sort of prank. Fubuki, we're heading to Marunomon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
They really are gonna blow me up? No, we were placing bombs the whole time? That sound. Oh no. Please, let me be wrong. Let's hurry up to the phone booth. Oh my god, we just laid bombs instead of cameras. That explosion just now. Where did it take place? I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me. Or is that Fubuki saying it?
That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think I know, it was the phone booth. Alright, fuck, sorry. Yeah, it's smoking, I can see it from here. Oh my god. I smell a case! The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the look of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something in the transceiver. What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see, it's just the smoldering ash of a stamped out flame. It is the signal for revolution. What?
This message! Servan, can you hear me? Servan! Sachi, please answer me! What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the song of revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens, falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding. The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So, Yuma, you are not setting up surveillance cameras? You were planting bombs?
No! You have set up 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, and so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is just so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here is how to do so. When it is armed, move the transceiver closer to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut the detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps displayed in the transceiver's screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, the transceiver will explode along with the bombs, meaning you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee. There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward. I wish you luck.
Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time. This isn't funny. The countdown's already started. If I don't disarm the bombs, they'll blow up with this watch.
Then just take it off.
Oh, right. No good. It won't come off. What's going on? It's locked.
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier. What the fuck? Breaking news from Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers. Holy shit. Who is this? Guillaume Hall? Guillaume? Is that how you'd say it? Guillaume Hall? Dude, she got the shark teeth. What should I give her?
Hello, Cha, my slaves of Kanai Ward. Are you loving your happy Serbian life? Or subservient life? It's your Peacekeepers Counterterrorism Squad leader, Guillaume Hall.
Guillaume Hall. I think I'm saying that right. I would say it's similarly pronounced to like guillotine, so I'm assuming it's Gia and then May is just like like Guillaume? Guillaume? Dude, if it's like Guillaume or some fucking shit, I'm not pronouncing that. It's just gonna be like Guillaume to me. Like, that's how I'm gonna say it. Guillaume.
My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Ahem. Bad luck today for anyone with Bernice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, slowpoke.
Oh. Dominic. Full tank. Kind of looks like a cyborg from like Teen Titans.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know. I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnomon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The resistance caused the explosion in Doya District.
The peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here, read it, maggot. In summary, that's all there is. They set off the bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is! His name is Yuma Cocahead. Wow, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right. As you know, Kenai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on sight. The peacekeepers say it's A-OK. Hey, you understand, rotten bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash? You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay. Come on, do something, you nitwit. Is this a joke? Why am I... Hey! I think I recognize that face! Wait, I'm not a terrorist! I've been set up! A setup? So your client tricked you? That's all I can think of, since she was there, since there was a leak. So Sachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
We won't fight them with violence. That would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
How could this be the right way? He was supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken into their hideout.
Well,
it's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
oh, did they already notice me?
The explosion's countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go and disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
You're boom killing them as payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Sachi and find out the truth.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry? Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now, we have a grace period of 60 minutes. We don't know if the same will be true for the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining. So you have a plan then? I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go that smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later. Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, we are the last survivors' partners. Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
The Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if it all goes south.
Can I fast travel? No, I can't. Are they gonna like start suspecting me? If I could talk to Sachi, he would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master, you are so naive. You were set up.
I'm sure Sachi has his reasons. This is why people
keep taking advantage of you.
I guess no one's gonna like try and stop me, even though they saw everything that just happened. Wow, you must be quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma. It's not like I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here? Right, I gotta go in the sewers.
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered. Well, I guess we should have expected it, because it did say the point of no return, so the case is going to involve, like, this whole resistance thing.
Master, it looks like the resistance woman hates your guts. Careful or you'll be pumped full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say. Okay, but here's the thing, though. There's people here who hate Amaterasu Corporation, so, like, why the fuck would I be set up by them? I think this is like an elaborate plan like the Peacekeepers devised using the Resistance. I think they knew of the Resistance and are using them now.
Oh, wow! This must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Not really. Most people would still just call it Doya District. Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Wait, Fubuki! Those are Peacekeepers!
Huh?
The Peacekeepers are on the move after the explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen. There's the fugitive! They found me! What do I do?
See, this is why I was against the plan.
We have to lose them! Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right!
Get back here!
Ah! Time!
She can stop time. Or rewind it. She can rewind time. Oh my fucking god. That's why she's so powerful. Holy shit, that is dope. That is dope. That's her forte. She can rewind time. Huh? What was that? I didn't do anything.
Yuma, the Peacekeepers are catching up. Find someplace to hide.
Right. And because we have coalescence, we probably, like, can remember what just happened. Those are the Peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on. It wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma! Are you also the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
No, I'm not. But I do have an ability to share other Master Detectives' forte. Specifically, when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So, you can share fortes? I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed to you, Yuma. Is it true? It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount of time I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There is no need to worry. I can still move.
Interesting! I get now how this airhead-sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations. Whoa! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background. Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now, just in case? By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do, I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I never held hands with a man before.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case...
What's wrong, Master? When our hands meet, I sense Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully so you don't get caught by the Peacekeepers.
Yeah, let's head to the hideout. So I guess I have a limited number of uses then for the time. So I probably have to like get through this sequence as best as I can without using it. That's a Peacekeeper. What bad timing. I guess let's go left. He's there. Fubuki, now.
Right! Understood!
Like, yeah, why would we go into him?
We have been spotted!
We better hide somewhere. Let's hide here. Damn it, where did they go? There she is, the fucking trees! Looks like they're gone. Let's go while we can.
Right!
Ain't no fucking way she just held up branches to her face. And that fucking worked. We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. No, I am a bit tired with my mind. And my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might get dangerous inside the building, so I'll go join you alone. I'll go join in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please save your strength. I'll ask you for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that. I want to be treated kindly too.
There's no time. Let's go. Fuck you. There's no time to treat you kindly. I gotta go. Being kind might be free, but being a dick is also free. It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either. Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their leader, Sachi, should be somewhere in here. We must capture him at all costs. Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there! The Peacekeepers are looking for Sachi, too. This is bad. Hey, wait! Oh, he's here! It's Sachi!
Stop, Master! If you go there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But... he ran to the roof! Damn it! He locked the door! Hey, open up! Sachi ran to the roof. We have to get him to him somehow. But how?
It looks like the Peacekeepers have forced Sachi to the rooftop.
There's no one on this side. I have to follow Sachi right now. But what? Aren't the Peacekeepers there? Oh, I just have to go the other way.
Huh? Are you gonna run? You're just gonna forget about that Sachi guy?
Not at all. Do you remember those emergency stairs to the roof? If Sachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him. Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do and make him cough up the truth.
I thought I was like going the wrong way. They stopped me like I was.
I don't see Sachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now. There we go. I guess this is just one big game of cat and mouse. Huh? Was that a gunshot? Master, I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry. Oh, no. I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within this strangely colored pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Sachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the side of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There's no place to run. No place to hide. Oh, yet no soul was to be seen. Shit, I think he was still saying that the whole time. I thought the peacekeepers were talking.